All right, y'all. Here it comes. This is like boxed water. It's really weird. Anyway. Woo! We are finally here, friends. The end of the year. You should be happy. We should be happy. Let's celebrate because it was another successful year for CNH Circle K. Woo! I'm probably going to cry my eyes out, but hey, this year wouldn't be a success if it weren't for the following people in our district. Here comes all the special recognitions. You all have helped ever so greatly in this term as governor. First off, to the CNH members as a whole, thank you so much for your dedication and your service to your communities. Without you, our district would not be as mighty as it is. You are the reason why we strive as an organization. You all are so amazing, and I thank you so much for all that you do. To my fellow Circle K governors, Sarah Nguyen included, but she's here right now. This goes to all of you, and thank you so much for making me feel welcome. I realized that it was extremely hard to relate to anybody and on the international level regarding GATSE and Leadership Academy, but thank you for making me feel welcome, and thank you for supporting me throughout the year. I'm so glad that you're here today. To my Key Club governor, the Key Winds governor, and also the newly elected Key Club governor. First off, Jacqueline, thank you so much for just getting to, it was an honor to get to know you this year, and it was really great to bond with somebody and just talk about being the CNH governor from different organizations, and it was just so fun hanging out with you, getting to know you, and also it was an honor to attend your convention and just recognize you for all the hard work that you have done. And Jennifer, I know your term was short, but in the short time that I've known you, I've known that you are a very hardworking individual, and I appreciate all the work that you've done, and I appreciate you getting close to Jacqueline and I for the course of the year, and it was awesome. Have fun at your convention, by the way. And to the newly elected Key Club governor, I wrote this last night, but we had a very special talk in my room, and I hope that for the next course of the year that you just keep your spirits high, and to your counterpart, I hope that you interact with this individual all the time, and no matter how hard it gets throughout the year, I hope that you keep that smile of yours, my friend. And also to my fellow Kiwanis governors, I wouldn't be here without you. Thank you so much for your support throughout the year, and I appreciate everything that you've done for me, Alan and Cherise, throughout all of my years in the Kiwanis family, and you've inspired me to the fullest. Thank you so much. To my Subregion B trustee, Mike, you're amazing. I don't know how you could be such a selfless, caring, and amazing individual, and also a super troll, but but you've done a lot for me this year, and I'm pretty sure that Austin and Katie can say the same. Thank you so much for everything. And to Clara, thank you so much. You've come all this way to be with CNH again. Just kidding. Thank you for always being... I'm just kidding, okay. Just kidding, and thank you so much for always being my friend and being the awesome international vice president that you are. We've grown so much from Division 26 Key Club, and thank you so much for coming. All right. We're getting through this. No tears yet. Whew. Yeah. Keep laughing, Jacqueline. Keep laughing. To four very special clubs who've given me a warm welcome. First off, to you and Reno. Thank you so much for your hospitality and your dedication to Circle K. It was awesome meeting all of you, and I'm glad that we spent some good times during the visit. I hope that you stay amazing. Yeah. UH Manoa, Hawaii Pacific University, and UH Hilo. I've missed you all so much. Thank you for housing us in Hawaii. You've done so much for Alan, Gerald, Johnny, and I, and I will always be in your gratitude. I will never forget the good deeds that you have done. I can't wait to come back, not only because there are beautiful beaches and awesome food and locomoco and getting Kanak attacks and all that stuff. But I've met some of the most wonderful, caring, and kind people that I can call friends. Thank you, Hawaii. I'll see you sooner than you think. Oh. To our amazing Kiwanis advisors, our divisions and our district would not succeed without your guidance. Thank you for all the direction and dealing with my stubbornness. I understand that we all could be a hassle at times, but thank you for sticking through with us. We are all in your gratitude. Thank you. All right, here we go. To the most awe-inspiring, stupendous district board I could ever ask for. I love you. I was choked up last year that I couldn't be lieutenant governor, but you all changed everything for me. I'm so glad that I was able to bond with you all, and I'm glad that we all got as close as we are today. You will always be my friends, my family, and my dream. Together, we've made dreams come true. We are Dream Board, and I love you all. I remember our first Dotsie, we found this dog, right? And it was helpless. It was limping across the street, and we thought that Camille had sent the dog there intentionally to test our teamwork. And it worked, Camille, and it all brought us closer together. And that dog, we were almost becoming dog board, and we were all going to choose like different dogs and stuff because of that moment. But I'm glad that that moment happened with all of us, and I will never forget that. But more specifically, I think that each and every one of you deserves some recognition. So first and foremost, to Kyle. The one thing I need to tell you is you need to add me on Facebook still. I'm just kidding, but you do. Anyway, I still love you, Pogi. Thank you for making Capital amazing, and it's more than just okay. And to Kevin, thanks for laughing whenever I make fun of Mimi. But for real, you've done great things your division, and I respect your kind heart. Thank you for all that you do, Kevin. Yeah. To Roy, it's been a pleasure to work with you, buddy. I know that it's been a rocky road for you, but I always want you to believe in yourself. You've grown so much throughout the year, and I'm so proud of you. You've done great work, my friend. Thank you for all that you do. Angela, I'm so proud to call you my grand successor. You've done so much for Golden Gate and kept District Board so alive, bubbly, and thirsty. Thank you for everything. Alfredo, Mr. Pasta. I'm sure that after Phoenix Cafe night, you know that I love you. Sorry, Lisa. But seriously, you are one of the most kind-hearted people that I know. Please, my friend, never change. Always keep that genuine heart of yours. Carrie. Thanks for carrying Magic Kingdom. Because we're not lying. Miss Magic Kingdom, you are great. Thank you for keeping everything ratchet and awesome. I loved it when we NorCal'd out because we're all about that lightweight life, know what I'm saying? And you've moved mountains for Magic Kingdom, and I respect you so darn much. Thank you so much. Brandon, how are you? Where is Brandon? Where's Brandon? You are so swag, dude. I can't even. I know you had such a busy schedule this year, but you didn't give up. I know that we both run on Filipino time, but that's okay. And I appreciate all of your excellent work you did for Metro, and I've never seen such a hardworking individual in my life. Thank you for volunteering whenever you could and just taking up a lot of work when I know that you had that ever so busy schedule. And I am in your deepest gratitude, my friend. Thank you for all that you do. To Alan, Johnny, and Gerald, you three are great. Maybe if I didn't laugh at Gerald crashing into that gate, I wouldn't have fallen off my moped in Hawaii. Thank you for being such amazing individuals with your committees, and I'm proud of you all for fulfilling your goals this year. Alan, you got so much swag. You're such a bro and one of the coolest, most hardworking people that I've ever met. To Johnny, you are awesome. I know that things were a bit rough this year, but we got through it, my friend, and we brought it home. Thank you so much. And Gerald, man, you're crazy. But you seriously have a phenomenal heart for your division and others. Thank you for caring so much, my friend. I'm sure that your division can say the same. And to my chairs, just kidding, Kenneth. Never stop, never stop. Once can't stop, won't stop. I didn't forget about you. I know that you remained the butt of jokes sometimes, and we always made fun of you for being, well, 3 years old. No, now 4 years old. Yeah. But it was so great to work with you, Kenneth. I respect your honesty and bold personality. You care so much, and even though that you're the youngest, you have the biggest heart. You are my mahalo. My sarang. Sorry, Lisa, again. Okay, to the chairs. Quay. Your mom, I'm just kidding. Oh, thank you so much for being awesome. It was tough work. I know, it was tough work. But you held your own, you did what you could, and we made it. And also, say hi to your mom for me when you get home. Okay, for a backstory, what's it called? Like we all, when I dropped Quay off at home, like when we were doing award stuff, her mom always comes outside and go your mom, directly to her mom's face, and that's all. And she loves it. Look how much she loves it. She loves it so much. Mimi, Jesus, where do I begin with you? I'm pretty sure the only reason why I treat you this way is because if I compliment you, you'd feel awkward. No, don't compliment me! Mimi, why aren't you doing this? No, I'll do work more. But for the record, FTC was freaking amazing, and I've never seen anyone work so hard. You seriously love what you do, and I respect that to the fullest. Thank you for being so awesome this year, even if it is a selfish name. Me. Can't stop, won't stop, Mimi. Can't stop, won't stop. I love you. All right. Well, let's see. Sang. Holy Sang. You traveled a lot this year, my friend. And during the interview, Bianca was definitely right. You sure work your butt off. Thank you for being such a loyal, hardworking, and phenomenal Kiwanis Family Chair. Yeah. Hey, Mr. K-pop, you are such a troll, but you're an awesome one. Thank you so much for all the webinars that you and your committee have organized, and thank you to the members that hosted them. Tay, you always put a smile to my face, and you've made President's Retreat and everything MD&E so great this year. Andeo! Joa! Anyway. I got it. Okay. Thank you so much for all that you do. Yay! To Baldwin and Kat. First off, to Baldwin, thank you so much for making the website so amazing. And thank you for making the PR committee so amazing as well. I know that you wanted to do a lot this year, and sometimes I know that I wasn't there for you as much as I could be, but I want you to let you know that you've done amazing work this year, and I hope that everyone in this room realizes that. And to Kat, hey, thank you for bringing your spunky self to district board. You've brought lots of new ideas, and this board wouldn't be the same without you. I'm glad that I got to serve alongside you, even if I couldn't be on board with you last year. But thank you for organizing the dance for us all, and I want you to stay amazing. And Kelly. Oh man. Orange juice. Yeah. Okay, anyway, you are so dedicated to service. When I met you, I was just so overwhelmed on how passionate you are. Thanks for staying dedicated throughout the year, and I know that there were a lot of rough patches and you didn't believe that you could do it at times, but I seriously believe in you. Kelly, we all do. Never stop working hard, my friend. And finally, to Jessica. Where are you at? Where are you at, Jessica? Hey, right there. Hey. This was an amazing convention. You've given these members so much, and it's amazing to see how much work goes into actually pulling this event off. You've paid attention to everything, and you are so amazing. Thank you and your committee for creating this wonderful experience for everyone here. It was an honor to have you serve as DCON chair. And also, on the side there, thank you specifically to Don Hull for always being the fun, honest guy that he is. I'm so happy that you kept her in check, and you kept me in check as well for the whole weekend. And this convention wouldn't be the same without you. Thank you for all that you do. And of course, I didn't forget two others that are also part of this wonderful board. Mr. Sean Dillon Nguyen, where are you at? Where are you at, Sean? Here, hello. Sean, thank you for being a guiding light this year. I don't know if I could have gone through this year without your support. I appreciate you always reaching out to me, and for being my past governor and my predecessor, you sure did a great job, and you also got me a job. I'll see you at work on Wednesday. Okay. And of course, to Camille Goulet, the oracle of sorts, the master of Camille icebreakers. I guess you're right, Camille. I don't think that I could ever leave you. You'll always find me, not because of my hair, but you've been the most amazing advisor ever. We make a terrific team, a dynamic duo. Sure, I'll miss our calls, but I had the utmost pleasure of working alongside you. I remember 4 years ago at DCON where you bought me and some of the Circle K members beignets at Cafe Du Monde, and that was like the first exposure of like your kindness, and I'm like, oh, Camille's actually nice, and I was like really intimidated sitting there with you. I'm like, oh, she's nice. Okay, I'm just gonna eat these. Thank you, Camille. Yeah, but everyone, especially to new board, don't fear Camille. She doesn't eat Circle K's for breakfast as long as you don't break the code of conduct. If you don't do that, then by far she is the sweetest, smartest, and most caring individual that I've ever met. Thank you so much, Camille, for making this year spectacular. District Board, you've been so amazing, and you have truly shown me that this is what dreams are made of. I love you. Yay! Okay, so the next recognitions go to some behind the scenes of my emotions. Yeah. To two specific divisions which I can call my home. Magic Kingdom. You've given me a new home, a new family. Thank you for being so welcoming, and I don't think that I could ever transfer successfully if it wasn't for all of you inside of Magic Kingdom. To UC Irvine specifically, Thank you for welcoming me within the club. Honestly, I know that it was very hard being away from home. Thanks, Mom. And I missed it every day, but you've all made it worthwhile. Thank you for being my family away from home. Zot, zot, zot. And to Golden Gate. A lot of people wonder why I consistently gravitate to you all. It's more than just you were my first home. It's more than just I used to be LTG for a little bit. The reason why I love you all so much is not only because of those reasons, but it's because this home was the first place to ever believe in me. And being the person that I am, it's hard to get people to really respect you because you can be denoted as unprofessional. I even had to hide behind glasses last year on a podium to make my professional side come out. But you didn't see anything wrong with me. And as my term as president ended, you believed in me, and that's all that I ever wanted. Thank you so much for welcoming me every time that I come back, and you will always be my home, and I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart. You want to lead the cheer, Mom? Lead the cheer right now. You know, you... Yay. Wow, my mom led a cheer. Oh my gosh, so awesome. Ooh, I guess that's where I get it from. Oh man. All right, well, to my littles, Mark, Tarm, and Paula included. I love you too! That despite my hardships in the past, you thought that I would do great as governor. I remember, yes, it is you. I remember in that car where we were just talking about it, and you just told me how much you believed in me. And then that was the moment where I directly called Chris, and I'm like, hey, you should speak for me. And now all of you are doing so amazing things. I'm so proud of all of you, and thank you so much for always believing in me. And also to Justin Villesenor, thank you for always believing in me too. I will always remember that moment we shared. All right, as happy as this sounds, and okay, Stephanie, all right, Lisa told me what you said, and I'm not a little girl, okay? Okay, but to my best friends, Ross, Daryl, Diego, Jerry, Stephanie, Chris, and Richard. Thank you for keeping me company when I needed it the most. I know that not all of you are here, and I hate you. I'm just kidding. I'm gonna punch him later. But I have to thank you for always making me feel complete. Even when I'm dead tired from a district event, and you come at 12 a.m. to wake me up and hang out while we hairspray Stephanie's hair. To try to make it look like mine, it just drooped. But I know that you all care so much, and I'm blessed to have you as my friends. I love you all. I really like onions, so I'm crying. Thanks, Mom, for bringing the onion from home. Can't stop, won't stop. All right. To Lisa. Daisuke. You're okay. Next. I'm just kidding. Don't cry. Don't cry, don't cry. She's gonna yell at me. She's gonna yell at me later, but it's okay. Worth it. Just kidding. Never have I met such a supportive individual. Someone who accepts me for all that I am, even when I like to make weird noises and go full out weird. You still laugh and accept me, and also go full out weird too. I'm surprised that means like I miss you, and and I know that there were a lot of tough spots within the beginning as governor, and you've done so much for me, and I'm lucky to have you as my girlfriend. Thank you for loving me, supporting me, and being my #1 fan. I love you, Minji. My last thank you goes to my parents. My mama and my papa. And now you know why I would cheer 11 p.m. at night in the garage. Wow, Mom. Okay, look at her. Look at that. Jeez. Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot, Mom. Anyway, as I was saying, now you know why I would cheer 11 p.m. at night in the garage, screaming, LMC, Golden Gate, yeah! It's for this event all along. Thank you for being so involved in my life. I'm glad that you've learned and retained everything that I've told you about Circle K. I'm glad you don't call it Key Club anymore. Thank you for your support throughout my entire life, and always cooking and for me and housing my friends whenever they would come over. Right, Jarrell? I'm so happy to have the coolest parents ever. That the first things that you said when I got elected and David Mahoko posted on Facebook that I got elected, you called me and said, Governor, woohoo! Thank you. Thank you. To show you kind of the extent of how cool they are, an example of my dad, when I was in middle school, I was super into Naruto, right? I'm still into Naruto. Anyway, and I would always like do the hand signs, right? During class, and I was just like, it was like in the zone, right? And then like the teacher took this as a sign of ADD, right? And I showed my dad what I was doing during class, and I told him like what it was, and he's like, oh, okay. So then, like, when he got called in, like, oh, your son might have ADD, he went up to that teacher, and right before she started talking, he was like, and you know what he said? You know what he said? He was like, that is ninjutsu. But, I mean, the point of that is that my parents never saw anything wrong with me. Hopefully, Mom, okay. Why do you always come with your hair shaved off and you forget to keep cutting the top one? But Mama and Papa, I love you so much. And love you too. You're embarrassing me, Mom. Okay. I love you so much, and I know that you will tell me I will do great things someday, and I hope that I make you proud. Thank you for loving me wholeheartedly and accepting me for everything that I am. Thank you so much. Are we making time? Camille? Right? Good? Okay. Oh, I gotta wrap it up. All right, I'll go. This year was definitely about dreams. Being governor was difficult. At the beginning of the year, I got accepted to a program to get a full ride to Japan for 2 weeks. Housing, food, flight, and everything for 2 weeks. But due to my obligations, I was removed from the program immediately. Going to Japan was my dream, but governor came first. Being governor was my dream, and I had to fulfill this duty. But I'm so glad that I made the decision to do so. That opportunities will come anywhere in life. There's just so much to live. You all believed in me, and I wasn't planning on letting you down. The most wonderful feeling is making others smile through leadership. Thank you for accepting me. You've all taught me that being me is okay, sometimes. I don't have to hide behind fake glasses anymore. I'm glad that you all could be there. I'm glad that I could be there for all of you and support you whenever you could. And leaving today, I want to let you all know that fulfilling your dreams is important. It's good to have them, good to chase them endlessly, and use everything in your arsenal to make them happen. Cherish your time in Circle K, and my role model told me that Circle K is what you make out of it. And so is everything else in life. So do that. Make the Circle K experience the best experience that you possibly can, because if you do that, never is there a dull moment inside of this organization. For the record, past governors have said, district governor is the loneliest position in the world. Hi, Danny. I disagree. Throughout my time here, it's made me so happy to get close to everyone, and I'm honored to have met everyone from the beginning to end. If anything, you've made this world less lonely, and I will always be in your deepest gratitude for giving me this wonderful opportunity to serve for these 4 years. This year, as governor, has taught me that Circle Kers are a rare breed. Only here can you find members who love each other, people who dedicate themselves to helping others, that no matter who you are, we accept you for everything. That's what Circle K does. It makes you understand that it's okay to be you. It's okay to have crazy ideas and to put up to the test. It's suggested to take risks and move forward with your life. I hope you all know that there is so much to gain from this organization, and no matter how long you've been here. Take advantage of every single opportunity, and you are amongst some of the most amazing individuals that you will ever meet in your entire life. Utilize these opportunities because you will be using these qualities later inside of your life. And boy, you will go far. Public speaking, learning to work with others, maximizing your potential as an individual. That is what Circle K has to offer you, and this is what I have learned throughout being here. What I'm trying to tell you is that you can succeed through being in Circle K, as long as we maximize abilities in our academics and use Circle K as an enhancement of our college experience. Thank you, Fook, for teaching me that. We can truly make a difference in our own lives and others. Keep chasing your goals until the ends of the earth. I have this organization to thank for teaching me all of that. And with that, pursue your dreams, fight for what's right, be yourself, and never stop believing in yourself, because the only one stopping you is that person in the mirror. Stop the haters and move forward. And for my last statement, I'd like for everyone to stand and repeat after me, for it was my final dream, and how poetic. Let's end at the beginning. And with that, wow, you guys make that cute. Anyway, for my last statement, thank you all so much, everyone. Peace out.